Oh man! You know, like the only time I actually see black people show up early to something. Like, this is crazy. Black Panther. Black Panther is another installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe starring Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. And then you have all these other actors, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But like, first, I'm going to start on the storyline itself. The storyline itself was excellent. The storyline had so many plots and twists and turns and everything that you thought that maybe one thing's gonna happen, but nope, it switches, gives you a flip to the finger, and then it gives you this. This movie, I recommend you see it twice, 3 times, maybe 10 times if you have that money. I watched the movie with little expectation because I don't listen to hype and I don't listen to like all the big stuff that everybody says, but like when I watched it, I was so invested into the story and how many people were like, they were born as that character, you know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't actors or actresses, like they were born in Wakanda. They served Wakanda for so long. It gives you a brief history of both Killmonger and T'Challa, and they give you a history of like how the Black Panther came to be, why Wakanda is the way it is, a little bit of the brief ancestry and the reasons why like things are the way they are in Wakanda. Chadwick Boseman killed it as T'Challa. It's a conflicted story. It's not just about like about the action and the Black Panther fighting scenes. It's a story about being a king, not only being a warrior, but being a king. Being a king that you want to believe it, but also you want to be an example for people. Like, you don't just want to be another king that rules over people. You want to be a king that people look up to, something that you want kids to inspire to. It gets challenged. It gets challenged by elderlies. It gets challenged by their own people. And it gets challenged by one person, Michael B. Jordan, who plays Eric Killmonger. He killed it. I actually like this villain. I want to study this villain. I want to go look in the comics. I want to go look in other places, and I want to study him. I want to study Eric Killmonger's mindset, because Killmonger absolutely killed it. He made like being a villain seem reasonable, which very rarely Marvel villains do for me. Like, they make me want to invest inside their story. I rooted for Killmonger for a bit. I rooted for him to see his goal come to fruition, and I wanted to see him succeed. But at the same time, I kind of want to see Black Panther rule as king, because that is the geek inside me want to see. The women roles in this movie was phenomenal. They look gorgeous in warrior and dresses and everything that they put on. The males were irrelevant compared to the women like that were in this movie. Like, it was phenomenal. I cannot name off every single woman, and I humbly apologize for that. They were T'Challa's henchmen. One was his sister, one was his mother. They had roles which were filled, and it filled nicely. Times when Black Panther wasn't in there or Killmonger wasn't in there and it was just the women and like they had their roles to play, they filled it to the T. And I honestly believe like these strong black women deserve an award for this. Like, not because of their skin and not because of like it's this kind of movie, because their talent is so phenomenal. It's insane. The graphics were amazing. The technology that they had, everything was CGI, but it looks so amazing. It just made it look so cool. Few times where like they filled in funny scenes here and there, where sometimes like it fit. Like DC, they tried to fill in like little bits of like funny moments here. It was not funny at all. When you put like funny scenes in like this movie, it fit, it worked, and it made people laugh. Like, some people were like, they were like chuckling, some were just dying laughing because like some of the jokes were fit. The chemistry behind all these actors, like, they're just so damn cool. You feel the relationship between like these certain people. You feel the relationship between like T'Challa and his mom, T'Challa and his father, T'Challa and like his kingdom. You feel the relationship between T'Challa and his sister, the relationship between T'Challa and his guardswomen. Like, you just feel it. And you feel like, I almost felt sorry for Killmonger. He said the one line, this is a spoiler for the line I'm about to say. So if you want to skip the spoiler, go to the time I posted it up here. 3, 2, 1. You want to know the spoiler? Okay. He says, it's better in death than to be enslaved. And he was talking about like how he was about to die, and he said to T'Challa, I want you to bury me in the ocean, like how all the slaves did, because they knew that death was better than being enslaved. That line was so powerful, and it was so damn cool that a villain said it right before his death. That said a lot. But the rating of this movie, I would give it a 10 out of 10. A+, everything, bro. I recommend you go see it, and I recommend other people to go see it. Support the movement and support Black Panther. This is a movie you want to see. But anyway, guys, this has been my movie review. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. Recommend more movies you want me to review, even if they're old, if they're even trailers coming up. Let me know what you want me to review. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.